Hey y'all, I'm calling from the Life of Logos podcast, hitting you with my second thought of the day. I went to get coffee yesterday with a young lady named Julia. Julia, I hope you see one of these one day. And I was incredibly blown away by this young woman. Now, let me give you a little bit of backstory. We had met 8 years ago, 9 years ago, when we were in college. She was a freshman when I was a senior. Her older sister was a year ahead of me, so I had known her better than I had known Julia. However, I just happened to run into her the other day. We ended up sitting down, getting some coffee, just catching up, blah, blah, blah. And she is wise. Wise beyond what I expected and what is unusual. It's unusual to find someone or encounter someone so wise and so articulate. She is sharp as could be. And I appreciate that. I'm not necessarily making this a thing, but shout out to Julia. I always like to brag on my people. But she said something. We were discussing faith, and she had mentioned how important it was to be in a community of believers. And then to have a community of people who are just people, right? Not necessarily your church buddies. And then, you live your life through those, and that shows up in your work and your day to day. And I realized when she said that I do very good at having a circle of people who I'm just close with and applying what I believe to the business, but I do not have much of a Christian background. I got Ken. Ken's a great guy. I have Ben, Christopher, my dad, people like that, but they're scattered all over the country. And essentially, I was left with the question of who do you go to when you need to recharge spiritually? Who is your home base? Who are the people that you go to when your soul is tired and heavy? And I guess this is a lesson to learn for me is I don't really have that right now. And that's something I need to work through and pray through until I find it or build it or have it. But it is definitely hard out there trying to build something or make something or to reach people when you have nowhere to retreat to. Maybe that's part of the beauty of building a home with somebody. Thoughts for another day. But for today, this is Life of Logos. Shout out to Julia if she sees this. My name's Colin. We'll see you next time.